So we are to report to the Dravanian Highlands, yes?
I believe... No, we...
Oh, wait.
We need
to go...
a side
quest? Oh, this is a side quest.
Oh, you didn't turn in your flying quest when you killed the frog things, or for the frog, or something like that.
No, I did not.
Cool. Well, if we end up there, we'll go do that together. I went and turned it in. I now have flying, so you'd probably be on the same step as me.
Yeah. Unknown character, thank you for the super chat. Reminder, server maintenance is at 4 p.m. Pacific today. Yeah, well, we've been shutting the stream down before then, and we will definitely be doing that today. Victor Hart, thank you for the super chat. Just showing some love. Happy Monday, guys. Happy Monday, Victor.
Happy
Monday,
Monday,
thank you for the support.
Victor.
Really appreciate it.
So it is currently 11 a.m. Pacific time, so we'll be good.
Yeah. Jelani, thanks for the super chat. Elden Ring was the first game that finally pulled me from Final Fantasy XIV. It's a masterpiece. Shame games like Horizon, which are also good, but derivative. Enjoy. I mean, listen, Elden Ring is freaking good, but I mean, it's a little bit derivative, right? I mean, it plays like a Souls game. It's just a Souls game plus open world, and open worlds have been done before. But I mean, I'm just trying to give Horizon a fair shake here. I think Elden Ring is the best game, like the best full package of a game I have experienced since Witcher 3. Like, it's good, man. It's good.
Donkey.
I don't really like Souls games, and it's good.
Donkey said it wonderfully that Horizon Dawn is a game that few will like, or few will love, few will hate, and most will find acceptable. Like, it is a safe product. And there is no risks taken with Horizon. And if you enjoy that, that's great. Like, many games have been made like it. I think it's
it's a blockbuster, right? Like, I like blockbuster games. I like Uncharted. I like Halo. So I'm sure I would like Horizon. It's just, it's pretty low on the I'm brought in by its aesthetic type of deal, if that makes sense.
It's just crazy. Like, you know, not that Dark Souls games are obscure, but Kristen streamed every single one of them. She loves all the Dark Souls games, and just to see my Twitter full of people playing it that have never touched the series, it's wild. It's absolutely insane. It's a perfect storm.
I mean, I'll be honest, I've just been kind of turned off by the community, and like a game that is like kind of hard for hard's sake just it never really sounded appealing to me. I don't think they're bad. It's just like something I never really thought was for me, as someone who was like always trying to fit one MMO into their life, but also Hearthstone and Heroes of the Storm. It was just like, I don't think I have time for this. It seems like it's time consuming, and it is. But oh boy, dude, I cuddled up on the couch yesterday for like a solid 3 hours and just went ham. It's fun, and I understand it's not the experience of previous Souls games, right? Because this is the first open world one. But Elden Ring is a really just to me perfectly executed mix of like a vibe game plus the most taxing challenge you could ever hope for. Like, because of its open worldness, if you are running your head into a wall, you can go do something else. It's really cool. I like it a lot. When you get it, we should try co-op. I want to try co-op.
Absolutely. I will absolutely do that. Looks like I'm going for a fishing trip. Yes, this fabulous outfit was donated by Sin, I believe, and I am looking fabulous today. I'm pledging here and now. I was going to keep this a secret, but you know, we might as well pledge it here on one of the streams that I'm going to do the card captors thing. Fabulous anime card captors. I will show up every stream in a different outfit. I'm pledging this.
I'm not doing that. I refuse.
Unless we start streaming multiple times a week, in which I will show up each week in a different outfit. And it might be a similar outfit you've seen before Died, but I'm going to do my best, okay? I'm going to do my best to wear as many outfits as possible.
The streams do seem to be growing. If we start consistently hitting the amount of money where I can turn down some freelance, I'm down. I would love to stream more than 1 day a week.
Yeah.
That'd be great. That'd be sick.
But like we were saying, coming up, there will be an evening stream on a Thursday, and that's where we'll do a Sky Pirates. So we can get like evening, lots of you in here, have a full raid of viewers and whatnot. We'll be sure to put that up as to what date that's going to be. And maybe, I don't think we'll run signups for this one. We'll just do like a invite thing and maybe drop on wings or something like that. But in the future, there might be like signups if need be.
Yeah, we'll see, right? Or who knows? Maybe none of y'all can make it at night, and no one will be here. It'll be weird. Anyway, I'm looking at Alf in the manor.
Yep,
Are you
I'm
ready
here
to talk to Alf?
I'm ready. Let me
Are we okay? This is this. All right. Oh, that's a little high. It's a little high for time there. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, we're ready.
let's rock.
All right, clicking on Alf. Nope, we got a cinematic. Fortuitous timing as always, Tuna, says Alphino. Tataru was about to brief me on the search for a missing... Oh, God, it's on auto advance. Jesus, help me. You're going to have to take Tataru because I missed whatever the first thing she said was.
Okay. Would you be so kind then?
Absolutely. You'll be pleased to hear that Royal and his men have been making excellent progress. Remember how Phenomenon helped me escape the Crystal Braves and Limbs of Lominza, only then to disappear? Well, according to Royal, she's crept aboard a ship bound for Rad's at Han, where she's been hiding ever since. She assured me that it won't be long before we're reunited. As for Yida and Papa Limo, the remains of their link pearls have been found in the Pearl Lane of all places. Royal thinks that they must have disposed of them after escaping from the Royal Promenade.
Yes, that makes sense. They could not risk being eavesdropped upon by our betrayers.
We are all certain that they fled the city shortly after, though we still don't have a clue as to where they went.
Alf says, I see, and would have Thancred and Minfilia.
I'm afraid I have nothing new to share about those two, but it's not all doom and gloom. The good news is we've enlisted the services of a Charlayan scholar, one of the students of Baldession, to aid in the search, who should be arriving any day now.
Alf says, one of the students, you say? I should very much like to meet this scholar, if time permits. But first we must attend to a more pressing matter. Sir Emmerich has summoned the two of us for a private audience. The messenger did not specify that he wished to discuss, or what he wished to discuss, only that it was urgent. Assuming you have no objections, Tuna, I suggest we proceed to the congregation forthwith. And mayhap we can meet with the scholar afterwards. Agreed? Nodding occurred. Tataru says,
In that case, I think I'll return to the Forgotten Night for now. Things are liable to fall apart if I'm gone too long, you know?
gotta get your drink on.
Yeah, exactly.
Wojo, thank you for the super chat. Monetary donation for Let's Freelance it is! Enjoy today's adventure, guys. We will, and we enjoy your support there, Wojo. Thank you so much.
Nice. Good to see you. Good to see you, Tuna. How you doing?
Neki, we have a playlist for all of our streams on the channel. So they should be there in order, so any stream you missed should be there for your viewing pleasure.
Yes.
Oh my God, Kyle. Listen, I realize it's spring break, but you're going hard.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Wow, my boy.
My dual
Look
disc
at
will keep
you.
me warm.
Oh, hey, dude, I've got a, I made a like hanging out around town, visiting people's homes outfit.
Okay, yeah, let's see it. Oh, nice. Oh, look at that open shirt. Very nice.
Oh yeah, you know I keep it sexy. Well, hello everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Tarkan, I love your catfish person.
Did we come back? Did it work? Yeah, it looks like
No.
Did it work? Yeah, it looks like
Maybe.
it just left you guys with a blank screen, so it didn't disconnect, which is wonderful.
Nice.
Okay. Well, as you all saw, an update decided to start up, and it believed that it needed to close everything, apparently. So that issue has been removed, and we are back. Good to be back.
All right, we are back, and okay, so we did, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, my chat is just now catching up. I was making sure I earmarked super chats. Kyle, people apparently like it when everything explodes. We got some super chats.
Okay.
I believe Bruno's was just well timed with everything catching on fire. But Bruno gave us a super chat. Thank you, Bruno, saying, "I'm happy that your Tataru is not a foul-mouthed smoking fiend creature. Captain Grimm and Preach make her sound like she smokes 15 packs an hour for the last 15 years."
Oh wow.
Although now I do kind of, because you made the joke with your tweet. I do want to kind of have her sound like Wazowski.
Oh. Nah, she's a sweetie. She's a sweetie.
I like Tataru way too much. Ryan N, thank you for the super chat, says, when you cannot stop a player by bringing their health to 0, go for their internet bandwidth.
Yep. We got destroyed.
And then Oded Talk, thank you for your super chat. Love watching you guys stream. Best way to spend my Monday nights after work. Glad you are enjoying it. Thank you for letting us join you on your journey. It's been an awesome journey ourselves. We were trepidatious of getting into the about streaming the MSQ. We were worried about spoilers, but they've been really mild. Like and the spoilers so far have come from a place of people cannot contain their excitement, which I will take any day over mean-spirited spoilers. So, thank you for joining.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume
where are you?
By your dollar amount and the fact that it's evening for you that it's that you're from Europe. Sorry, Kyle, I cut you off.
There's an elephant. Where did you go?
Oh, I'm still here. I'm running around.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see you there. Anyway, shall we begin? Shall we venture forth? Where are we going? What's going on?
Well, we're doing uncertain futures,
Okay.
so we're gonna go speak with Emmerich at the Congregation of Our Knights Most Heavenly.
Bye, everybody. See you at the thing.
At the next thing, probably.
See you at the next thing.
The Congregation of the Knights Most Holy sounds remarkably like a church I went to as a child.
Some of those names, man. Our Lady of Pain and Sacrifice. You're like, oh man, that's a Diablo.
Yeah, right? Like it
Diablo
sounds.
dungeon right there.
Am I going to worship or are we listening to Slayer? What's going on here? All right, talking to the guard, and I'm hovering over yes. Are you hovering over yes?
Yes.
All right, as is tradition, we will go on go after I count down from 3.
I
2.
ruined the tradition. I'll see you in there. We'll do a pause.
Way to go, Kyle.
I know. I'm sorry. I never know if we're just walking into rooms.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, this is voice acted too.
I wish to speak with you both in a place where privacy was assured.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I was waiting for it to catch up. All right, I'm hitting. Oh crap! I clicked. Go to the second line.
Okay, second one.
Sorry.
We quite understand.
I'm hovering over yes. Are you hovering over yes?
I'm ready.
On go, and I will count back from 3, starting now. 3, 2, 1, go.
With my father's passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities. I should stress that this is a temporary measure. It was never intended that the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights serve in this capacity indefinitely. Quite the opposite. The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new archbishop. But in light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
Contemplative thought.
I confess I did not expect you to divulge quite so much quite so soon. The details of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entails?
I too had concerns. But when the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital upon the back of a dragon, one's options are rather limited. Mayhap I could have concealed certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence? After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed.
Deception.
I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number question our methods.
Killing him? Yeah, maybe.
If they suspect
I mean,
a
he
coup,
was
it will not be
a
long
super
before
shredder. He
some
had to
turn
die.
violence.
It has already begun, and that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets. Some have even been assaulted in the Broom. Hilda and her people have formed a watch to help us maintain order. But such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
For all our talk of peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
Let's do it. Let's kill Nidhogg again.
We should be glad to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
Get a smaller tie.
Even smaller.
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Shrine. To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Have we been to Azek's Shrine?
I
Annex
think
Shrine? You would speak with Vidofnir
it's the big
then?
tower, isn't it?
Oh, the tower where the dragon came, and then
We must
yeah,
needs
cool
open a
tower for
dialogue
Dino
between
Room.
our peoples.
I think.
Acting as my representative, Lucia will extend an invitation to their leader, that she might visit us here in Ishgard. Were she still with us, I would of course have beseeched Isel's assistance in this matter. But as she is not, I must ask that you aid us in her stead. Will you do us this
We have a little
favor?
more sadness in that delivery.
It's all business.
It's like she's out getting groceries. Like, well, she's not here. We'll just. She's dead, man. She sacrificed herself for the greater good. Let's get a little
Fine.
reverence.
Thank you, my friends. Lucia, I leave the rest to you.
Grab
Now
my
this.
buttocks.
Yeah.
And you know Emmerich doesn't skip leg day. He's got a nice booty.
In
Oh,
the
definitely.
wake of the Archbishop's fall, the nation of Ishgard trembled, the faith of her people shaken to its very core. For 1,000 years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause, only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers. What then for those brave men and women, thus stripped of their righteousness but to despair, to deny the truth and decry its speakers? And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on, to have faith in a brighter tomorrow? A tomorrow in which man and dragon might live together in harmony, then as distant as the very stars in the heavens.
Ooh.
Yet while we dared to hope, deep within his lair the enemy lay, gathering his strength.
Good layer.
Nice and evil.
Nidhogg,
Nidhogg,
now possessed
taking
of
a
his two
nap.
eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon, prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph.
Is he more red than he was?
Subtle if he is. I don't know.
As desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his misbegotten desire.
Man, Mr. Fortomp has the best voiceover.
Yeah, they're really good. They're really, really good.
Need to open my recordings folder so I can categorize this stuff. Sorry, give me a second here.
Cool. I'm gonna get Feopod Dirkwicks. Let me see if I can. Here we go. Yeah, we're already friends. Perfect. That makes this really easy to do. Bam, bam, bomb. Done. It is an amazing voiceover. It's true. Count Dripula, as he has been called. The journey at least should not pose little difficulty this time. Oh, should pose. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, good luck with that. So, Lord Commander McHandsome is in charge of the Watch and the Knights, but he's not in charge of the Knights of the Round Table, as it were. Those were directly under the Bishop, is my assumption.
I believe they're just Knights of the Round, is what they're referred to. Aren't they?
Yeah, Knights of the Round.
Man, I don't know about that one.
Because if Amaric was in charge of the Power Rangers, then that's got to be really troubling for him.
I think they were they were like a unique battalion, weren't they? Because they answered directly to the Holy See. They were always hanging out with the Archbishop. They were not hanging out with Emmerich.
Okay, I like the way Eric put it. Think Army versus Secret Service, and that was the Heavensward. Okay.
Yes.
That's the easier way to put it. I like that.
Yeah. Plus, they all had matching armor, and Emmerich, looks nothing like them in terms of what he wears, his uniform.
Cool. So we are gonna, I guess, put someone else on the throne. Interesting. Huh. I wonder if he'll be the dude. Anyway, shall we advance?
Yeah, clicking on Lucia. I have a feeling this is I'm reading. Yeah. You want me to take Lucia? Or you want to take Lucia?
Go for it. I'll pick up Alf if he comes up.
Lucia says, I know little of these lands these dragons call home, this annexed shrine. Had you not agreed to escort me, the coming journey would seem a far more daunting prospect. Alf says, I confess, I myself once shuddered at the thought of it, yet even the longest journey begins with the first step, does it not? Ah, but ere we set forth, Tuna and I must needs inform our comrade of our plans. Lucia says, very well. I shall see to my preparations. Alf says, then let us go and bid farewell to Taru, Tuna.
Bid farewell.
Farewell must be bidden. Oh, lady walking in a very nice dress. It's like the lady in the red dress in the Matrix.
It's warm enough if we keep moving.
All right, clicking on Tataru. I have a feeling Kyle will have a voice to turn on.
Oh wait, hang on. I'm actually not, because my thing crashed, so I gotta redo it. There we go, hang on. Engaging Tataru. There we go. So what's your secret meeting all about? I'm all ears.
I waggle my hands.
A diplomatic message to mission? To annex shrine, you say?
She had a few to drink.
Well, I suppose this does take precedence. But should your meeting with Vidofnir... What was it? Vidofnir happen to end early, you might consider rendezvousing with Ishtola in Idleshire. She'd be there to receive our guest. Don't get me wrong, your meeting with the dragons is terribly important and everything, but this scholar just happens to be...
Alphino has thoughts. Time permitting, as I said, we shall endeavor to join Ishtola, but if we cannot, pray pass on our regards. Let us be off, Tuna. Val, we have kept the first commander waiting long enough.
Oh, damn, excuse me, I'm still on.
That is a fancy reaper.
That is a fancy reaper.
Enjoy
Hello,
reaping.
fancy reaper.
Hello, fancy reaper. Enjoy reaping. Anyway.
And we're running.
And back to the commander.
Do.
Right, all the vocab words, all the answers are in the back.
All right, clicking on Lucia, who says, "You are ready then? Good. So am I." I imagine, I can't do the impression, but I imagine she sounds like Brienne of Tarth.
I like the idea that she then whipped out a plate of snacks. It was like,
Yes.
hot
What
chocolate,
would you like?
cream
I
brulee,
brought snacks.
almond cream croissant.
Have I ever told you my love of creme brulee?
No, I don't think you have.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, me and creme brulee. I love it. I freaking love it. That I can't say no to creme brulee. I can't say no to what's the Italian dessert? Oh my god. I'm blanking. Sorry. I had one recently.
No, I
but
don't.
I'm blanking on the name. Someone will remind me. And then also I'm the absolute like I will kill myself if it's freely available to me eating these cinnamon buns. Those are like my three like rot my teeth sweet things that I can't say no to. Tiramisu. Thank you, Midnight. Yeah. Creme brulee, tiramisu, cinnamon buns. They cannot be in the house. Not that creme brulee is something that's usually kept readily on hand. Anyway, clicking on Alphino now.
All right.
After getting myself hungry. Alf says, "The path is long but known to us. From Falcon's Nest we shall cross the western highlands and make for Tailfeather in the Dravanian forelands. There we can stop to rest and replenish our supplies. Questions? If not, then the stables await. I didn't give you enough time to answer if you had questions."
Jeez. Oh well, he needs to walk. We can teleport. So that's where he loses.
Yeah. To Tailfeather!
To Tailfeather!
Oh, I see. I share some tiramisu lovers in the chat. Yeah, some ragamuffin. You know what's up.
Oh, there's some.
Dude, I had a really fun time the other night. Katie was playing, and I'm like, "What level are you up to?" She's taking it real freaking slow. She's like level 14, and so I'm like, "Well, what's my rogue at?" And I was level 15, so I just swapped to rogue and just went over and started playing with her. It was awesome.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was like so chill and so cool that I can do that.
I forgot.
I realized I could come and just like murder things dead as a Dark Knight, but I didn't want to like ruin the experience. All right, gonna right click on Lucia, who says, "I always imagined the first time I set foot upon Dravanian soil would be at the head of an army, and here I am, ready to treat with the brothers and sisters of mine enemies." Alphino says, "Full well do I know how difficult it can be to set aside the past, though it was I who first proposed recruiting Ysayle to our cause. Just gonna hurt myself, patting myself on the back. I questioned the wisdom of my words almost as soon as I had uttered them, and for a long time after that. Here was a woman with the blood of innocence on her hands, men, women, children, all slain in the name of the implacable Lady Iceheart. Yet she acknowledged her misdeeds and agreed to join us in common cause, thanks to me. At our side, she fought in service to that greater good, even though unto her dying breath. And while that does not absolve her of her sins, I hope that one day she will be remembered not merely as a heretic, but as a misguided soul who dreamt of peace."
Okay.
You ask much, Master Alphino, yet who can say what might come to pass, should our negotiations bear fruit? Yes, of course. We must press on to Annex Trine, if you will follow me. If you're done hearing about what an awesome enlister of men and women I am.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I forgot about the zone.
Forever, this zone is like this and Falcon's Rest are what I think of when I think of Heavensward.
I completely forgot about it, and I don't have flying here.
What?
I went to all the other zones and did it, and I was like, yeah, I've got it. I'm all good.
So this is something I wanted to ask you. Going forward, can we make it a point to just grab the shit while we're going, like do our compass and stuff?
As we go? I mean,
like, when we do our next MSQ, because it doesn't take that long to go find the nodes on the compass.
Oh no, I'm all unnoted. How do I get over there? What? Oh wait, there's a teleport. There's a teleport. Okay,
There's a teleport.
It ain't so bad. It's just under a quest.
Yes, I forgot about it. As I was getting closer, I'm like, wait a minute, you can teleport here. Accept teleport. I'm basically here, but I'll take it. But yeah, because I can't fly in like the ladder zones yet that we did, because I haven't gone back to go get them. I'm going to be honest, I completely forgot.
Okay, because I went back to the other zones and got them, but I completely forgot this one existed.
Yeah, I was going to do it the night that Katie got on. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go play with Katie. That's what I was going to do.
I assume we're going up, judging by the up arrow?
Yes. I am in front of Vidofnir.
All right, I'm on my way.
All right, clicking on Vidofnir. Oh shit, it's a cinematic.
Yep.
Turning off auto advance.
We shall sync, though it looks like it's going to be a Reedy cinematic.
I've turned off auto advance.
I shall prepare Dragon Edge.
Did you turn off the auto advance?
I did.
Okay. Get to dragoning, Vidofnir. Oh, that's way too deep.
Too much.
We're gonna need some. Okay, hang on. We're gonna need some echo.
We're gonna
a little bit deeper.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. All right, we're on our way. We're getting there. Okay.
There it is.
All right, here we go. Thou art ever welcome here, friend of your sail. But this one I know not.
Well, pray forgive us this unannounced visit, Vidofnir. You don't know how awesome I am. May I present to you Lucia, first commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard and our trusted friend. Lucia bows and says, "It is an honor to meet you, Vidofnir. I am come as an envoy of Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights and acting leader of the Holy See."
Well, I mean, do you think that a big dragon, this isn't lady enough for a big, strong dragon? Because this is what we did for, Midgard Soma. I think we're being quite ladylike doing, I mean, I could, hang on. Like, we can go deep and high? Is this feminine and dragonly?
Yeah, you could talk differently.
I could. What if we did low on the pitch?
But trade it over. Nope, that's
Weird. This is acceptable. We'll just add more echo. Because we're in a big room. Indeed, you may speak, knight.
For 1,000 years, man and dragon have locked in an endless cycle of bloodshed and sorrow. To our shame, we long believed your kin to be the architects of this war, but now we know the truth. That King Thoradin and his Knights 12 did willfully betray and murder the Great War in Retatoska, shattering the peace between our peoples. For 1,000 years, our leaders conspired to conceal this truth, a truth which was at last laid bare by the warriors of light, the Azure Dragoon, and Ysael. Alas, a deception so intricately wrought cannot be undone in a moment, and our people labor to accept the truth. After an eternity of war, who would dare to dream that peace could at last be within our grasp? Yet dream we must, as Ysael once did. And we must make that dream a reality, as she could not. Rip. We humbly beseech you, Vidofnir, join hands with us in friendship once more, before the eyes of my people in Ishgard.
I've been informed this still isn't womanly enough, so I will speak delicately and airily. There we go. I like this. A most unexpected, and everything's delicious. Everything she says is going to be delicious, so that's how we're doing her. Ooh. A most unexpected invitation. I have heard your request, Knight. However, I cannot yet give you mine answer.
May I ask why?
This matter concerneth my sire. He must needs be consulted. Moreover, the Nath grow bold, even as we did before, and I would not leave my people at the mercy of the swarm.
Then we will wait. After 1,000 years at war, we shall not give up on peace for want of patience.
Fear not, knight. Thou shalt have mine answer within thy lifetime.
Badass. That's a great thing for a dragon to say.
So soon? My humble thanks. I shall bear your words to my lord forthwith, until we meet again. Dear God. Brava!
Nailed it.
That was a fun adjusting the table read in real time.
I agree.
I liked it.
Goodbye, Blue Mage. Surgeon Blue Mage. You served us well. Ooh, look at that. Look at this dragon over here.
Dude, that was hilarious.
Oh,
Hold
damn.
on.
Oh, you're handsome. I like your spines.
You've been up here before. Oh, wait, who's up? Oh, there. That's a mount. I'm like, why is there a bound mofo? All right. Talking to Alf. Oh God, it's another cinematic.
oh, Lord help us.
Given the circumstances, I would say that went rather well. To be frank, I am surprised that proposal was not rejected outright. Whether aught will come of it remains to be seen, however. Alf says, nope, Lucia says, mayhap I should take this opportunity to speak with some of the other dragons. Ah, but you need not wait for me. The return journey holds no fears for me now. Alf says, well, if you no further needs of our service, we shall continue on to Sharlayan. We hope to welcome a scholar who has agreed to help us in the search for our missing comrades. Then I pray your journey is as swift and uneventful as ours was, and thank you again for sparing time to assist us, even when such grave matters remain unresolved. Alphino says, I can think of no graver matter than a 1,000-year war, one which our friends gave their lives to see ended. I mean, one became a dragon. Suffice it to say, I would willingly make 1,000 such journeys to ensure that their sacrifice was not in vain. Lucia says, of that I have no doubt, Master Alphino. I only hope that fates will not hold you to your word.
Oh, so she's gonna like kick it here with dragons. She's Tataru, but for dragons.
Apparently.
I like it. I like it.
I have a real hard time bouncing between two proper accents.
Sure. I'll help you out. We'll trade off there.
I'm just whatever. I'm not keeping that one. Alf says, so it would seem we have time to greet this scholar after all. How delightful. I shall be interested to hear how she means to go about finding Manphilia and Thancred. I can only assume she is privy to some new investigative technique that helps us find the two sexiest scions. Actually, no, I think Y'shtola would be up in the top two for me. Anyway, Alvino says, in any event, our first order of business is to rendezvous with Y'shtola in Ildishire. We should do a wall of sexiness, by the way.
Yeah, well, that is confirmed. That will happen.
That should be, shit, we just passed that. I was going to say, that'd be a great Valentine's special.
Yeah. The wall of waifus and husbandos.
Yes! That'd be wonderful.
To Idleshire.
To Ildishire!
Oh, yeah.
Voila supremacy.
Oh, your dragon's so cute.
My dragon?
Oh, no. Someone else had it. It was like a big-eyed dragon. It looked a lot like the Monster Hunter dragon, but it had big eyes.
Oh, gotcha.
Have you played Dress Up yet while we're here?
No?
Follow me!
I'm talking to Y'shtola!
No! Okay. I'll take Alphino if he comes up.
Oh, I've got Alphino pretty dialed in.
Okay.
We have, what? Let's see. I need a character for Y'shtola. Who, Kyle? Who would I know that we should apply to Y'shtola?
I don't know. I mean, she's a know-it-all. She's a know-it-all for sure. Yeah, here's the dragon, actually. The very dragon I was speaking of. With the,
Oh
with
my
baby
word,
eyes.
it's adorable.
And baby
That
eyes.
is adorbs. Oh, that is so How to Train Your Dragon. I love it. You know, Y'shtola kind of has Hermione vibes.
Okay, yeah, I feel it.
Not sure I could really do a Hermione, but...
Well, Hermione in the audiobooks was like an I, for one, kind of blah thing. So it'd be like, Val, it's good to see you. I confess, I had assumed your business in an shrine would detain you longer. Did you meet with Vidofnir and go well?
Al says, as well as can be expected, she must discuss Sir Emmerich's proposal with Racefagar, of course, but she seemed amenable to the suggestion. What of our chalet and guests? Has she arrived yet? Guest was singular, my apologies.
She has, but when I explained that you would be joining us, she asked if she might use the intervening time to explore. I agreed to meet her outside on the front bridge. We should be on our way. See, so the image popped up, and this is actually really a big deal because this character's in like all the art for all the promotion stuff. So I'm curious to see who they are. This way, follow me.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Follow me. Into the building.
Where the fuck are you? Oh my god.
Yeah.
So much content to get through, and I'm so excited about this story.
I know, but this is where you turn in your tombstones, which you will totally have too many of, and you can get new outfits and dress up.
DO1, 1, 2, DOM, a disciple. I'm a disciple of war. Do I want 1 or 2?
You're a disciple of war. Probably 2, I think, would be the one you're looking for. But they're both different outfits, so enjoy yourself.
Oh, okay. Oh boy, that is a dumb helmet.
Yeah, some of them are a little dumb.
Helmet. That's like, is it like Ifrit? It's like an Ifrit looking mofo. Oh, the armor's good though.
Yeah.
Oh, the armor's real good. Oh, damn. Oh, it's like low cut and shit. It's sexy. For a dude. I am happy that I'm playing an MMO where dudes can have pretty looking stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not used to it, and I'm here for it. As someone who likes formal wear. Oh, I'm gonna need to get this set, except for the stupid helmet.
You enjoy that.
All right. Well, you see, this is dangerous, man. You can't do this to me.
No,
you
don't want to run things and like be overstocked on.
Oh
poetics.
my word. Okay, how many do I have? I'm buying this right now. This is so
buy stuff.
good.
You gotta look good.
Buying this right now. God damn. Why did you do this to me?
Because
This shit looks amazing.
I just don't want you to be, losing out.
Casting glamour. Okay. This dress up episode brought to you by our lovely super chat so far. Thank you, everybody. What am I doing on glamour prisms? Am I getting low? Bought a ton a while ago. Oh no. Oh, I have 69 left. Nice. Yeah, the stuff in Disciple of War 2 is Dark Knight as shit. I love it.
The Alliance raid has killer glams, and don't forget it's dyeable. That is the other crazy thing about it. Something I'm still just mad impressed with.
Oh, I bought a bunch of dark gray dye so I could keep everything on brand for Dark Knight. Pure black is like, it's a little too black. You kind of lose some depth and definition in the armor, so I went for like a really dark gray. Oh my god, this set is fucking incredible.
That's some nice fire.
fabulous.
Oh, are you a
Just
gunbreaker? No, you're a machinist. I'm not sure how. Ooh, I like your dual disc.
I keep. What is the correct way? Is it machinist?
Yeah, what is the right like chat's gonna spell? They could probably do like pronunciation spelling for us. I'm gonna prepare a poll in case we have multiple results.
Were there weapons?
Not that I've seen.
Special arms, maybe? No. That's something else. And poetics. Okay. All right. That's enough dress up for now. Back to the story. Where are we going? We're, Machinist. Oh, it is machinist.
It is machinist? Okay.
All right. I always thought in like fantasy it was machinist.
Yeah. It sounds more fantasy, but I like the reality. I think I've just been scared off.
There's no universe where it was mechanist. There's not an E in there.
I've been scared off by Astrologian. You know, I'm just a confused man at this point. I don't know what's real.
Yeah, that was the one where I was like, it's Astrologian.
Right,
It's
astrology. Yeah.
Astrologian. It's Astrologian, not Astrologian.
Yeah.
Except it is Astrologian.
Leviosa.
Can you not help yourself, or do you just take pleasure in being an insufferable know-it-all? Alright, I'm right-clicking on destination. Oh, this is we're gonna be off sync for this. If it spawns a cinematic, that'll be fun.
Well, yeah, we're reacting. Yeah,
Cinematic time, mofo!
Yeah, here's the character. They're apparently super popular.
I'm terribly,
their voiceover.
sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Okay, on 3.
I'm catching up, man. I haven't even heard anyone speak yet. That's a good voice. Okay, I'm hitting spacebar, hovering over yes. Are you hovering over yes?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. The freaking ears on the hood.
You need not apologize. We arrived but a moment ago ourselves. Pray, allow me to introduce Kryle, who has recently come from the Sharlayan motherland. She has generously offered to assist us.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long overdue.
Kryle was adorable.
Yeah.
Look at that curtsy.
You must be the warrior of light. Yes, you certainly do look the part.
Do I today?
A pleasure to meet you
What
at
does the
last,
part
sir.
look like? Sexy? Fabulous?
And who is that I spy but young Alpha No Levieux himself? I dare say someone's grown an ilm or two in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
I wouldn't put it past him.
We, Miss Kryle and I met at the studium years ago. I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
It was no small task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies. Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
I got friends in... Oh,
Thank you,
sorry.
Kryle.
For what? I haven't finished yet.
The joke landed.
Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection?
Ooh, a battle of wits.
Mayhap we should save this delightful conversation for a more fitting occasion, when pressing matters do not demand our undivided attention.
A bit much, but better. I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking.
Damn.
I'd love nothing more than seeing Alphino put in his place.
Yeah.
On to more pressing matters. Finding Minfilia and the other missing scions.
I gather you have new information to share with us.
A new approach, actually. Tataru recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea. Simply put, assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
Then what are you waiting for?
The wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task. Not in themselves, anyway. If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
Good, get her in too. More Matoya.
Then let us all call on her forthwith.
More Matoya.
I think it best you
Hashtag
explain your
more
plan to her
Matoya.
in person.
Mm-hmm. Chat did say there was a weapon vendor.
There is, huh?
Yes.
Just not the one I was talking to.
No, it's the one to the right by the look of it.
Gotcha.
All right, now I shall display my dazzling things I did offline. Goodbye,
hate you.
Garrett.
This is because you wouldn't let me get Aether points. Curse you, you bastard.
Goodbye.
All I need to do is go talk to that friggin' broom, though.
Yeah, yeah. All you gotta do is walk in the door and turn it in.
Freaking dick, just down here riding on a freaking dragon like I'm playing an Elden Ring. What is this shit? Can't even double jump like I can in Elden Ring. All right. Well, Kryl is a new scion, which means she won't survive this patch.
Ah,
right?
there we go. Yep, yep. She's
New
in all the
scions
promotional material just to make us sad.
Yeah, yeah. New scions are like professors of the dark arts. They don't last more than one book. I'm gonna end that poll so I can see the whole chat.
Ah, that's fair.
It's gone on long enough, Kyle.
It seems there was some disagreement, though, as to how to pronounce it, but I do like the preferred pronunciation of machinist.
I think machinist, to me, it sounds more fantasy, so that's where even though I would say the machinist normally. If someone worked at a machine shop, that is what I would call them.
Oh, that's true. If we both got mounts that could give rides, then we could make up for any sort of issues that might come up.
Okay, I have one. There's only one thing, though, that's required for that. We need to memorize all of the lyrics to A Whole New World, and one of us needs to be Aladdin and one of us needs to be Jasmine.
That's fair. That's fair.
Talking to Kryl.
All right.
You can take Kryl. I have enough voices.
Oh, okay, hang on. We need to do something slightly different. What's...
He's just, you know, kind of, this is a little micey. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we, yeah, this is subtle. Yeah, a little subtle. And there we go. Okay, just something a little subtle. You did say we were heading for a cave, did you not? Because I certainly don't see a cave nearby. Is Master Matoya meeting us on the way or something?
Oh, you sweet summer child.
How could you not know?
All right, clicking on Kryl. Kryl says...
I have heard stories of Master Matoya, some quite flattering, others less so.
Oh, I guess this is currently me. Rest assured, they are all true. This way, I have a care, and have a care where you tread.
It's Matoya time. Let's fucking go!
Get in the cave!
Get in the cave.
With a box of scraps.
In the cave I go. Does this trigger a cinematic? It does.
It does.
I disabled auto advance.
Oh.
God, I
Is
look
that
cool.
trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
Heyo.
Oh, it's voice acted.
All right.
All right, I'm hovering over yes. Are you hovering over yes?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
Ever so quick-witted, aren't we? To the detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Some frog in the background on bagpipes just wailing.
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Kryl, of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Oh, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
I love the term old coot.
Regrettably, our order's headquarters and the Isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power. I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Kryl, you too possess the Echo.
Well, yes, of course I do. Our order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
I had no idea.
You weren't supposed to. Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
Yes, yes, that's all well and good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the signs of the Seventh Dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found. You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience. Oh, wait here.
You never come to visit.
You never
I
call.
ponder the nature of this crystal and its familiar radiance. But never did I suspect it was a crystal of light.
On the cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the Echo invariably appear. To aid these, her chosen warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light. But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
You could travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent in its use.
No two manifestations of the Echo are alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe. Language has nothing to do with it, of course. Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers
This is
of
very
the
interesting.
soul. Their intent, their very essence even, the traces of which served to guide the elementals to Y'shtola. Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is,
Unique
if
echo
I have your
powers.
permission.
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Matoya for president.
Thank you, Master Matoya. Then let us begin. From the Black Shroud, the trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain, the foot of Som Al. It was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock. I think.
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we
There was
begin our
much
search
nodding.
there.
Echolocation, nice.
I get it.
Interesting. Some more evolution of echo powers. And an interesting note that objects or, gifts from the older age would be stronger because the crystal's power used to be stronger.
That's cool. Let me talk to that damn broom real quick.
Yeah, go talk to a frog.
Or a frog. Oh, frick, I left the cave. I thought I was entering it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm an idiot.
It looks like we need to
My
stay in the
bad.
cave for the next part anyway.
Love these frogs. They're great.
Are we not supposed to be in here?
All
we
right, I
go
can
up?
finally fly here.
All right.
No, we're going back to Tailfeather.
Oh, tail feather. Okay.
So Kyle, go on, shake your tail feather.
Will do.
I really like Matoya. Kryle's off to a great start. I really like Kryle so far.
Yeah, she's doing great.
All right, Alf says, hold on, need to burp. Alf says, were I to find myself in an unfamiliar wilderness, my first instinct would be to seek out signs of civilization.
Ordinarily, perhaps, but in his wounded state, he may not have wished to risk contact with strangers of unknown allegiances. Yet even had Thancred chosen to remain in the forest, the hunters would surely have stumbled across his trail.
Is it this one? Yeah, okay, yeah. The Tailfeather doesn't strike me as an isolated outpost, though merchants and traders pass through reasonably regularly, do they not? In which case, we'll need to provide a more detailed description when we question the locals.
Alf says, fear not, Kryle. I have already prepared several sketches of Thancred for that very purpose. I am an amazing artiste.
Sketches, you say? This is impressive. You drew him from memory?
A skill I acquired some years ago for reasons I no longer remember. Everyone rolled their eyes. I propose we split into two pairs. Y'shtola and I will inquire at the outlying encampments while Tuna and Kryle question the residents of Tailfeather. Afterwards, we shall regroup near Loth Asfath and share our findings. Assuming there are no objections, which I will not let you answer, let us be about it.
Pray, do my bidding.
Yes. Go on a fetch quest for me, would you?
My, he certainly has matured, hasn't he? Hard to imagine that he was once a boy who practiced drawing for hours to impress young ladies.
Were you one of those young ladies, Cryle?
Anyway, we had Bess get started. Find me when you finish making your rounds.
You could cut the sexual tension with a knife.
All right, talking to people.
Part says, searching for a friend of yours. Let's have a look, then.
I like it. Let's do all Tailfeather.
Tailfeather, they're all Central Floridians. No, I ain't seen them around here. Sorry.
This here's Gator Country.
Yeah, man, I'm into it. It's flying gators with wings, man. What are dragons?
Gators with
if not
wings.
Gators with wings. You got to do something about those damn gators. Going over here talking to Marcus.
All right,
Champ.
Marcus Champ.
We're talking to Marcus Champ. Marcus Champ said, "What's that you've got there? Sketch?" Can't say I know the face. You say he's got something of a warrior?
Yeah, just up there and spits on the ground.
I heard a tale the other day about a Huron vagabond who brought down a bandersnatch by himself.
Woo!
And with style. Way they tell it, he was dancing with the beast like it was the bell of the bleeding ball.
Oh.
Sound like your man?
Forevermore there, Chuck. Let's go check the bayou.
Let's shake and bake, baby.
Here in Florida, where I can catch us some tail feathers.
I'll see you next year if the Lord let me see it. All right, and Grimold says, a Huron man? We're not exactly rare, you know. Could you be more specific? I don't take kindly to dragon folk around
Why
here.
are you showing me naked pictures?
I did spot this one bloke a while back. Didn't get a good look at his face, but it could have been him. This was beyond the forest, as I recall, along the river to the west of the Tailfeather. I remember thinking he wasn't much of a hunter. The lad was making no effort to cover his tracks, see? That, and he was carrying an axe instead of a bow.
What a noob. Came from around these parts.
And we're back to Kyle.
All right.
I'm out of talent, Kyle.
All right, you did it. It was great.
Finished? In that case, I think we've learned everything we can here. Let's see what the others have found.
All right. Where are we off to? We are going to...
Where are we going?
Flying over to the Smoldering Wastes.
Oh, good God! I'll see you there.
Oh my God! You want to take a break and get your missing Aether points?
I'd have to do the little quest too. Hopefully, yeah. Well, I think we're close. I think we're close to finding him. I think we're gonna find him. Then we'll go on to other places. It'll be fine.
If Florida have winter, what is that? I'm not picking up on what that is.
I think it was supposed to be winter.
Oh, winter.
Though I think it is pronounced winter down there.
Darn winter came in and froze my lawn.
I'd get out my one pair of pants I own.
You're a proper dickhead sometimes. Should we 3, 2, 1 on the destination?
Oh, okay. Yes.
Are you hovering over it?
All right.
3, 2, 1, click.
Perfect. We're waiting.
I'm gonna channel this destination if the Lord will let me see it.
Chilling, making friends.
Lalas have 2 age brackets, taters and tater tots.
Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, stop the auto rope.
Oh, turn it up. Okay, I stopped it in time. Alphino says something, even though he's off frame. My apologies for our late arrival. I thought it wise to question as many hunters as we could. And yes, I backed away from the mic for that.
Good Foley work. Many have made camp in inaccessible locations, ideal for hunting game, not so much receiving visitors.
Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. There have been countless sightings of an exceptionally capable Huron hunter with whom no one is familiar. Though none chanced to see the man's face, his height and build matched Thancred's description, as does his fighting prowess. Many described him as thirsty. So, you have heard the same tales. Be that as it may, we yet want for conclusive proof.
Mayhaps this is unrelated, but I heard a curious tale regarding a Vath trader.
Yes.
He came to Tailfeather in search of garments fit for a man of refinement, which seems a rather curious description for one of his kind.
You speak kindly of the Vath, Kryl.
You are implying that Thancred sent a Vath to market in his stead? Why would he not go himself?
Well, if you recall, you yourself emerged from the live stream as naked as your name day. It is a scene I shall never forget.
Wow. So we're suggesting then that Thancred is indeed naked in the woods?
I mean...
And had to get someone to go buy him clothes in town.
I am certain there are many players of this game that would have loved to picture nothing less.
Is it now?
I was pleased to see you. I mean, it was a simple statement of fact. It stands to reason that Thancred found himself in the same predicament.
In any case, if he had dealings with the Vath, they should be able to tell us, no?
Quite right. Kryl, quite right. Thank you for changing the subject. Nods. There were nods all around. Nods were served.
Like one of your little Charlene girls.
Could you draw that from memory, Alphino?
Good question.
Reports of naked Thancred is what I'm going to name this clip.
Oh, hey, nice wings.
Oh, very nice. Where do I get those wings? Those are dope. All right, Alphino has things to say. Well, what are we waiting for? For all we know, Thancred could be waiting for us in Lost Asvath. Naked as the day he was born. We must go and see the Vath right away. Come along, everyone. Come along. Tarkan, you are properly fabulous. Oh my god, those shoes. Your shoes are amazing.
It's not too far. I'm gonna get a head start.
Just excuse me. I'm gonna fly like an eagle.
Yeah, my great shame.
My shame is true.
Spent too much time in the mirror.
Fly like an eagle. Let your spirit carry me.
Oh, it's a movie.
It's a movie. Oh, did you click on it already?
I did.
Jesus, Kyle.
Oh man, we gotta. Okay, here we go. What do we? Man, what should we do?
I clicked. I apologize. I clicked. You'll have to read the first line.
We gotta. What are we gonna do for the Vath?
Okay. What if we did?
I could do a meatwad voice.
That's not too bad. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of something.
If you could read off the first one, I'll pick it up from there.
Great hunters, we have come to you once more.
All right.
Alphino
said, oh, sorry.
What do you seek this day?
Alphino says, we seek a man with whom we are told you may have had certain dealings. Best storyteller says, how curious. The hunters tire of godly sport and pursue mortal prey. No, he is not prey, but a friend long missing. Good. He is a friend to the Vath as well, one with whom we have many trades. Truly, are you quite certain it was this man? There is no doubt. This fleshling clothed in skins came to us from Som Al, lost and weak. He offered meat and hides in trade. In exchange, we tended his wounds. He brought us much flesh. So skilled a hunter he was. Much flesh. When he asked for garments, we were glad to provide them.
And where is he now?
Gone to Lothas Nath. Not long ago, we heard that the one man had summoned our god once more. Yes!
Oh!
Ravana is returned! Sorry, it's just trolling.
Yeah, no,
it's
Ravana's returned, but all the same, yeah, I'm excited. Do we get to go beat him up again?
Yes.
It's probably just the extreme option.
Vidofna did say that the Nath had grown as before, but what could Thancred hope to accomplish by himself? Is he going to sexy him to death? Honored Elder, we thank you for your help. Would that we could repay this kindness ere we depart, but we must hasten to our comrade's side. Go, great hunters, lest the Nath claim him as sacrifice. I love the Nath so much. Or I guess the Vath. The Vath of the free Nath, yeah?
Yes, this is Lothas Vath. I think the people are known as the Nath. This is just the Vath camp.
Well, I think the free Nath are Vath, and the Nath that are still under the control of the one miner of the Nath is the by God?
All right, it's a bit of a ride, so here's what we're gonna do. Why don't you take your break, I'll ride, and then I'll do mine?
Sure.
Like
Doesn't really matter. Go for it. I'm cataloging.
Okay, I'm gonna ride there first, and then I'll BRB myself.
Reveal Ravana is back.
As I ride. I assume that's gonna be an extreme trial, but I'm really excited to fight him again, though they're kind of hard, I've heard, or at least there's a lot of mechanics you have to pay attention to.
Yeah, well, we can make a group here.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
And figure it out. Yeah, I was kind of just doing my Matewatt voice, but I was getting a little higher, so I guess it is Stitch. I never really thought about that.
Oh, yeah.
Lilo and Stitch, not one of the more watched Disney movies by me. I like it.
It's all right, yeah.
It's not something I watched. I was kind of aging out of Disney by the time it came out, so I didn't rewatch it as much as I did things like Aladdin and The Lion King.
Sure.
And as far as like rewatching Disney movies when I was older, I was very into Treasure Planet.
Oh, Treasure Planet was good. I fell down.
Really like that one. Okay, we sense a hostile presence, Kyle.
Yep. Hostility abound. Also, video games, started playing way more video games, so the DVD/VHS roulette was decreasing. All right, looks like we got destination.
Oh, we do. Oh shit! I already clicked on it.
That's okay. I assume. Oh no, I assume nothing.
Probably not. Probably not voice acted. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Thancred. It could be Thancred.
I'm hovering over yes. Are you hovering over yes?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. That was it. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. Oh, damn. Oh wait, what?
Wait, what? Warrior of Light? Oh, wait, isn't this the cinematic party?
Is this the Warrior of Darkness?
That makes sense.
What is happening? 27 says, haha, time for spoilers! What a bunch of a-holes.
Playing the wrong game, being a party of 5.
Uh-huh. What are you, World of Warcraft? Oh, more WoW refugees.
Oh, got an echo call.
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever.
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not.
This guy's a little intense.
Yeah.
So you are the warrior of light. The savior of Eorzea.
Say that a little less evil. Oh, geez, they're all sporting Echo.
It's a wonder you didn't come sooner. What with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
Wait, is he our Gary? Is he just gonna be a jerk
Have
to us?
care. The ether moves strangely around him.
I like that you went with Gary. I was thinking Malfoy.
Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
Is he our Gary? That's the best thing.
Shall we show them?
Whoa, you do not shield bash Y'shtola. You can hurt Alpha now, that's fine. Okay, I want to kick these people right in the nuts. Oh, we have our 5th, Kyle.
Yep. Be butt naked. Aw.
Back streets back. All right. This is some good choreography.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, he pushed off of the pillar with his foot. Oh, that's great. Previously on Dragon Ball Z.
Lalafell of Darkness.
Man, I missed the Realm Reborn crew. I'm really excited to see Thancred back.
Not very sporting of you to interrupt. But so be it.
Get out of here, shitty facial hair.
Mark well our faces, warrior of light. For we are the warriors of darkness. Walkers of a different path. And we shall meet again.
The rest of them didn't channel.
Well, they were in a party.
You know what they hit? They clicked accept.
Yeah, they were in a party, exactly.
Warriors of Darkness. Really?
Oh, that's good. That is a good attention to detail.
Ooh, giving him the eyes.
Thancred, are you all right?
Got some good weapons in the woods.
And Thancred just looks awesome. Like his costume.
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
Oh, he's got a little ponytail in the back.
Yeah. They've been living in the wild.
Freaking heartthrob.
Yeah.
Cataloging that clip.
Interesting. First of all, there's something that we don't do in American action movies at all, or American animation, which is upsetting. There's not enough smiling. That's the thing about anime that's so much fun, is people are always having a good time. Like the Warrior of Darkness there, he was enjoying that. The enjoyment of a good battle. It's something I love.
There's a, yeah, like cockiness, but like making it fun.
Yeah, so I guess Kyle there did have the echo, so she saw it as well. It's an interesting...
So they had their own Ascian that they defeated.
Yes, but well, I mean, they didn't show defeating it, so were they taken over by it, or did they kill it and then it took their bodies?
Or are they just in league?
Right, because
like willingly.
Because Thancred needed like a crystal around his neck in order to become inhabited by the body. Because I don't think they can like take you over primal style. But I don't know. Well, so what
Primal style is how I order my burger at In-N-Out.
It's a nice chair. A wacky chair.
All right, well, let's see what Thancred has to say. Oh, cinematic.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
I'm hovering over yes.
I missed it.
My
Go to the next one.
appetite for the dramatic. Have you forgotten the circumstances of our parting? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then...
All right, I'm ready.
I am hovering over yes. Are you hovering over yes?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. And we wait. And we wait. And we're still waiting.
Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Good fake out.
Thancred.
Oh, that was a lot of syncing up for not a very long
Oh, no, is it over? Oh, no,
You might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the all together.
That's some Austin Powers.
Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
Kyle, I have an idea for the next thumbnail.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke.
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement. From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
And thence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Greenbots, thank you for the super chat. That squirrel enemy is called a nutkin, for your information.
It is only fitting that they stand in opposition to the Warrior of Light, I suppose.
These nuts.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, They must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
But as far as we saw, it seemed like the Ascians summoned the Warrior of Darkness.
Yeah.
In like a, was their name Rita? Is that, I want to say Rita Skeeter, but that's from Harry Potter. Rita was the one. 10,000 years I'm free, right? Because she made the Green Power Ranger.
Yes.
And every Power Ranger series always had like a dark version of Power Rangers that would show up.
Yes.
Crafted by the bad guys, whether it was Zed, was it, with the brain exposed?
Yeah, with Lord Zed, yes.
Yeah, Lord Zed. Lord Zeddy.
I was very into Power Rangers. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we only saw the reveal as like a stinger in the credits, right?
Yeah.
So like you could fill in the blanks a matter of ways. So I don't know. Maybe like you said, to me, at this point, going on what we know, it could be anything. They could be willingly aligned with the Ascians. Like, the leader could have been summoned by the Ascians and just found these other evil bastards and brought them together. Who knows?
Rita Repulsa, yes. Thank you, Mage Man.
Yeah.
And Green Boots.
All right, I'm seeing what Alf has to say.
Okay.
Oh my god, another cinematic. My
All
lord. Alf said, oh god, stop the auto advance.
Yep.
All right. Alf says, blessed with the power of the Echo and driven to put down primals, despite his declaration that they walk a different path, I struggle to see how their goals conflict with ours. Nor is that the only oddity. I find it passing strange that such exceptional individuals would have wholly escaped our notice until now. Surely, we would have heard rumors and attempted to recruit them to our cause. Surely I would have given them all the power in the world and been surprised when they betrayed me.
We'll call you the Warriors of Darkness. It'll be fine.
We'll call you the Diamond Brave people.
I recall no such adventurers, and I would not soon forget their like, nor would any of us, I think. One of our primary duties was to scour the city-states for promising candidates, which is how Thancred found Val. Was that different for you?
Which is how I found Tuna?
Yeah, because Thancred found me, and you were in Limbs of Lominza, so that makes sense. She found you, and Thancred found me. Yeah, so our lines were different.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, so it was different for me.
Yeah.
Which one of us are doing a dreamy voice for Thancred?
I've already got Commander McHandsome, so you can have this one if you'd like.
Let's see. Let's Thancred for me. What would a sexy man sound like for me?
Just speak normally.
Oh, you sly dog. The memories. It seems like only yesterday that you slew your first primal. Speaking of which, I had the distinct impression that it was not the first time that band of merry men and women had killed a god.
I labor to believe that a band of preternaturally gifted adventurers has been traveling the land, slaying primals without our knowledge. 'Twould imply gross neglect on our part.
Speculation will avail us not. There is far too much we do not know. For the present, we must needs concentrate on what we do know, namely that Lord Ravana is no more. Vidofnir must be informed. The news may render her more receptive to Sir Emmerich's invitation.
Okay. Since you seem to have affairs here well in hand, I shall take my leave. Simply being in the vicinity of this colony is giving me a stinking headache. If you have need of me, I shall be with Master Matoya. I would beg her assistance in the search for Minfilia.
Wait, Minfilia is missing? I thought she escaped with Tuna and Val. I shall explain on the road. Much has happened in your absence. By the way, my Thancred voice is just when I call Katie on the phone and try to sound sexy. That's my Thancred voice. All right, I need to do a quick little cataloging here.
Cool. I will engage the teleport and BRB.
Cool. Cataloging. I'm going to call that second to last cinematic, Thancred's Naked Adventure. And I'm going to call this one Confused. I'm going to call this one Who Are the Warriors of Darkness? All right. Cool. I will be right back as well. I need a snack and a water refill. Be right back, everyone. We're taking a quick break. Back in a minute. All right, I'm back and I have snacks. How y'all doing today, chat?
All right. I have returned.
Nice.
Ooh,
I'm
nice horse.
munching. I'm munching on some pretzels, and I asked chat how their day's going.
Oh, good, good. I hope they're having a good one. Where am I going? Where am I? This way.
Need to take care of a quick email.
Happy to help out, Midnight. All right.
I am pregnant now, Garrett. Seriously, or the joke about my sexy voice? Thankful that you guys stream while I work. Helps pass the time. Ah, that's why you said you're welcome midnight. Had a nice productive day. Wish I had snacks too. I wish I could give them to you through the internet.
Sharing snacks. Yeah, well, we don't, It's interesting. I didn't expect this chapter to be introducing new things. I thought we would all be on the trail of, well, I guess the Scions. So who are we missing right now? We got Minfilia seems to be next. We got Thancred. Got Ishtola. Oh, we're missing Pugilist and her wizard friend. But they didn't get teleported. They seem like they would have been straight up captured.
Yeah, we're missing Ida and Papalimo, which, yeah, they should have been captured.
Yeah. Okay. So they should be in less magical straits.
Yeah, unless they have their own means of teleportation.
I guess he is a wizard or...
Papalimo has magic, right?
Yeah, he'd be a black mage, right? Thank you for the super chat, Matthew.
Oh, thanks so much. Having a great time watching the stream. Thoroughly enjoy watching you guys. Hope you enjoying your journey. Very much so. So our end of 3.0, our first Heavensward credits video is coming up Wednesday. And to give you a little preview, it has our first non-jokey opening.
Yeah,
because I have some glowing words for this game, and I kind of wanted to set the mood.
They have names. I know. I just don't know them. Also, I want to get to know, is it Yida? Is that her name? Like, she's adorable.
Ida.
Ida? But I don't know her. You know, she seems sad when things are sad. What's this? What are you giving me? Wind up Chimera? Sure. Sweet, thank you.
Oh, I check my Twitter constantly, Sammy. Obviously not while I'm streaming, but yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what is this? It's a vile little pet.
Oh my god.
That
Oh
thing's
god.
great.
It's horrifying. Oh my god, I love it.
That thing's fabulous. Oh, no, it's obedient? I don't know if can non-flying ones. Oh, I don't remember how to put them on my shoulder.
Slash beckon.
Slash beckon.
Oh, you're right. They did say earlier. Duncan's reminding us. They said earlier they found their link pearls, which would insinuate that they actually escaped from Ul'dah, but ditched them much like you would ditch a cell phone so you can't be tracked.
Yeah, like the Matrix, right? Yeah, so they're throwing away their walkie-talkie. We can't be tracked out here kind of thing.
I'm glad that's what you went with, because I was thinking of Pineapple Express when Seth Rogen is high in the woods and he's trying to break his phone, but he can't.
Oh, man, I only saw that movie once. I don't remember anything except for... like them on swings at some point? I don't remember anything. Something about swings.
That's up there for one of my favorite stoner comedies. It's probably second place to Harold and Kumar.
Harold and Kumar is just fun, like adventure-y. Like the hijinks and the quest are very enjoyable.
We just got a White Castle in Orlando, and we get it every time we go visit Disney now.
I assume they wouldn't be building White Castles. I'd assume that was a relic, like, no. But
yeah, there's a YouTube I love called Company Man, who breaks down like companies and kind of chronicles their rise and fall. And there's a great one on White Castle and how they've like always been this like private company, and which is why they've expanded very, very cautiously.
oh, so like Dutch Bros, which you probably don't have. Maybe you have a Dutch Bros.
I've never heard of Dutch Bros.
Yeah, so Dutch Bros is like employee owned. It's a coffee chain out here.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, shall we see what Vidofnir has to say and hear your delicious dragon voice?
Allow me to...
Yes, welcome back, adventurer. I have not thought to see thee again so soon, mortal. Thou hast the night. Now that, what? If thou seekest the night, know that she hath no longer departed for Ishgard.
Maybe a hair less deep, a little hard to hear.
Wait, let's see. Oh, is this it? Wait, hang on. Is this...
that's more like
Was
it.
that the one?
Yeah, this is the one. Here we go. Alphino speaks.
My thanks, Vidofnir, but it was not for her that we came. We bring good tidings for you and yours. Lord Ravana, who had been summoned by the Nath, has again been laid low.
Truly, once more you mortals have succeeded where mine own kin did fail. You have our deepest thanks.
Apologies, I was snacking on a pretzel. Would that we could take credit. The god fell by another's hand.
Another? Revelations upon revelations. Regardless, it is cause for celebration. The Nath will have no choice but to withdraw. But, to another matter, I have tidings for thee.
Someone shut those bagpipes up. Did your music suddenly...
Yeah, no, my music died too.
Regarding the Ishgardians' invitation? Regarding the Ishgardians. My god.
That is a tongue twister. As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years have I mourned my beloved, who gave her life to forge a peace thy king betrayed. Such was my lot, until a child of Ishgard came unto thee. For want of warmth, she wrapped herself in a dream, yet the world will remember her deeds. For truth she fought. For justice she sinned. For redemption she sacrificed and became as light. To follow one's heart, to have faith in one's convictions, be it for weal or be it for woe. Such is the folly and glory of man and dragon. He hath entrusted the choice to us, and we have made it. We will keep the faith with you who walk in the light.
Then you accept Sir Emeric's invitation.
Let it be known that I, Vidofnir, shall journey into Ishgard on behalf of my people.
We are honored to receive your answer and will convey your words to our allies without delay. Everybody nodded.
Mm-hmm. Big nods all around. Big nod energy.
It is happening, Ysael. Would that you were here to see it.
That was a beautiful little send-off. So her sire is Hrothgar, right?
Racefalgar?
Or Racefalgar, yeah.
Yes, that's
Okay.
my understanding.
So he had nice things to say.
Shit. I stopped recording on my clip. Let me pick that back up, because we're not done.
Nope.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another.
Oh, don't you dare.
Yeah, no, don't.
Honorable men, to whom Sir Emeric was no hero, but a scheming patricide.
Oh!
You bastard.
Honorable men, who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood. Honorable men, whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
The sun did something useful.
Yeah, he did. He did. He participated.
Dude, I wanna kick so much ass right now. Like, friggin' the Warriors of Darkness are dicks. Someone stabbed Emeric.
Darren M. Carter, thank you for the super chat during that cutscene there. Watching you guys play has made me want to get back into Final Fantasy. I hope to see you in the game and I'll say hello. Well, please do. Please do.
Yeah, definitely. Come on in. Water's great.
Okay. Well, bummer. He didn't die immediately, so I'm hoping all is well.
Produce a body, or I don't believe it.
Yeah. Didn't he was just holding his side too, like he got messed up in prison. Maybe he was holding the other side, but all the same, his sides have not been treated kindly.
No, I weep for his kidneys.
Oh, it's right next door. Are we playing Elden Ring at all? Garrett is currently playing Elden Ring. I would be playing on PC, so I'm awaiting optimization and finishing up Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. But let's see what Alphino has to say.
Let's do that.
Right. Let us not keep Sir Emeric waiting. Are you quite well, Thancred? Thancred says, yes, quite well. Forgive me. You have given me rather a lot to digest. this whole affair with the Ishgardians and the Dravanians, and our friends nowhere to be found. So it seemed there was no end to our troubles. Y'shtola says,
We can but face them head-on, one at a time. For now, we must apply ourselves to our allotted task and lead the others to theirs. Remember, Thancred, we found you, as they found me, and in time we will find Ida? I'm supposed to say Ida?
Ida.
Ida and Papa Limo, and Minfilia as well. Papa Limo sounds like a name for Santa Claus.
Yes, it does.
These troubles will soon be but a memory, one which we will look back on together.
Pray, do not misunderstand. I did not mean to imply that it would be otherwise. I merely wish that I had rejoined our grand adventure at one of its more triumphal moments. Despite your recent accomplishments, the mood here is less than celebratory. But I have no doubt that we will enjoy many more glorious victories soon enough, and you may rest assured that I will play my part in them to the very hilt. Alf says, I know you will. So then, to the congregation.
Ignia proclaims they have gifts for us, if we may tarry a moment. In the words of Scions.
I pray shall wait.
And Ryan N, thank you for the super chat. You've officially finished the last quest I left off at before life got in the way. I want to jump back into. That's awesome. Catching up.
Hell yeah, Ryan.
Hope
Get in
life
here,
is
man.
going well. And you can rejoin us in game. Oh, thank you for
Thank you for the Nutkin.
Thank you for the Nutkin.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the Nutkin.
Summon forth the Nutkin.
So many gifts. So little nuts. Thank you, Tarkan, as well. I'm getting my own wind-up chimera. And an antelope staghorn.
They're cute. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. Oh no, I've already claimed this mount. Would you like it back? Is that a thing?
I too already have the staghorn. Would you like it back? If you have anyone else you'd like to give it to, otherwise I will pay it forward to Katie, who I've been doting on my extras.
Nope, I don't want to do that.
Oh yeah, let me find my nutkin.
Now you can have your nuts on the ground or your shoulder.
Oh, I haven't learned it yet. That's why. Hello, Nutkin.
It just climbs. Oh, it actually climbs up your back? Oh, that's pretty sweet. Aaron Shepard, thank you for the generous super chat there. You've been enjoying our journey? Oh, much appreciation. Oh, my goodness.
Aaron, yeah, seriously, thank you. Really appreciate that.
Yeah. Big time.
Video doing video editing and just videos in general is a newer thing for us. So to see the reception is it's been really freaking cool. So we appreciate the support. Thank you very much, Aaron.
It looks
Glad
like
you're enjoying it.
It looks like it's whispering sweet evils into my ear.
Oh yeah. Someone gifted me the koala. I don't know if you have it, but it also rides on your shoulder and it kind of like hugs your hair. It's very adorable.
Yeah, I know I was too low, but this will be perfect for the Nutkin. Now that we have it, we can do like evil Nutkin speak.
If you were saying anything, I didn't understand it as English.
You weren't supposed to. That's Nutkin whispering in my ear.
You just start reading random Latin.
Nothing but sweet Nutkins.
Well, thank you everybody for the sweet donations and gifts in game. We really appreciate it.
They
also,
sit on your
Sworn,
head?
your coat is amazing. Very, very Black Parade. I like it. Oh, it's sleeveless. Oh, that's just fabulous.
Oh, you're looking at this coat over here?
Yeah, Sworn has this like marching band waistcoat thing
Oh,
going on, but
nice.
it's sleeveless.
Oh, the flaming katana. Very nice.
Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. You look ready to go into Elden Ring. All right. Let's see. Where are we off to? I'm going up to Dreams of the Lost.
Dreams of the Lost. The congregation. Okay.
Speak with Lucia. What's going on in my Discord? My Discord has notifications. I thought I had notifications. Where are the notifications? Oh, unimportant. Bum, bum, bum,
That's a nice sword there.
Where?
Oh, was that a gambler? They're watching a cutscene right now over there for that cool sword.
Oh, is that a gunblade?
I don't know. Let's inspect them. No, they're a Dark Knight.
I'm just looking at it. I think it might be a gunblade. Oh no, they're a Dark Knight. Okay. Cool. All right, talking to Lucia. Or Lucia. I kept saying Illucia. Is this voice acted?
No, it is not.
It is not. Lucia says, "You have returned. In this, at least, the fates are kind. Greetings, First Commander. It pleases me to inform you that Vidofnir has accepted Sir Emmerich's invitation." She has? These are glad tidings indeed.
You okay? You all right?
Would that the Lord Commander were here to hear them. Ah, is he otherwise engaged? I'm terrible at reading the room.
And look at these pictures I've drawn. This is. Do you do Irish? This would be really good Irish.
Slipping off a night in the gut.
Yeah, nice.
What happened? Will he live? Oh boy. I'm gonna pronounce that as surgeons. The surgeons tell me that he will make a full recovery, but had Lord Edmont and Lord Artorial not been on hand when the assassin struck, he would not have been so fortunate. For a mercy, they had subdued the fiend before he could land a telling blow. They attacked just the beginning, though. Not long after, I'm kind of doing a Scottish thing here. I apologize. I can't do these accents. Not long after, buildings all around the city, including several of ours, burst into flame.
Nice.
Bastards caught us completely by surprise. We've been dousing the flames, but for every one we put out, it seems like 2 more start up. Casualties are mounting, especially in the Broom. I'm very bad at rolling my R's. Lucia says, "'Tis plain these fires were started by the assassin's conspirators." I'm losing my accents. "Until they have been rounded up, there will be no end to this. Will you help us find them?" Nods were had. "Then let us be about it." God, that Ishgardian music is the best. News of
Broom.
Emmerich's stabbing. The Broom. All right, accepting whatever Lucy has to say in yet another cinematic is brought upon us. The flames are spreading. We must needs begin our investigation immediately. Witnesses must be found. Suspects must be identified. Have you been able to determine the precise location where the fires were set? Mayhap there is a pattern. If there is, we have yet to discern it, because we already knew that, you dumbass. Fires have been reported throughout the city, in both the pillars and foundation. Indeed, given the size of the area affected, I think it best to divide our forces. Master Alphino and Mistress Istola, I would have you take charge of the investigation in foundation. As you wish. Mayhap Tataru can be of assistance as well. Meaning tune in. Meaning tune in me get the pillars. Oh, they'll be liking me up there. Only question is, will the grizzled old rogue striking a pose over there be joining us? Oh, I want to ship them so bad now. I hadn't thought about that. Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And may I say what a pleasure it is to meet you too, my lady.
Ooh.
I'll bet.
Nice.
The name's Ilda. A scion, eh? And there I was thinking I've found a fellow ruffian amongst all of these illustrious personages. I will remain here to coordinate our fire-quenching effort. If you learn aught of value, pray inform me immediately. That is all. I assume there's nodding. Nope, just walking away. Hollow, thank you for the... Oh, wait, shit. When it fades to black, man, I stop recording. Thancred says, while we could begin by swiftly sifting through charred rubble and questioning random passerby, in my experience, every town has at least one individual who can be counted on to know things he or she should not. Gesturing with hands.
Apparently I have something to say about this. I talk so rarely, so.
Hilda says, I, the infamous Lord of Manolaine de Forton, lover of women and wine, though neither care for him that much. They say he could gossip for Ishgard. Just the sort of fellow I had in mind. Capital suggestion, Tuna. And Val. He'll be in the Crozier, most like, making an effort to be seen. So let's go and see him. And off they went. Thancred said, grizzled I will accept, but old?
It's the white hair. It's the white hair, you know? It's
white hair.
And the bandage around your face thing you got going on, and...
Listen, I think I've been handsoming it up a little bit as my hair gets longer here, but I had someone say I had a good dad energy the other day, and I'm like, oh, you wooed me so. But I mean, I should take it as a compliment. I am mid-30s at this point. Let's see here. I
like this evolution. I forget his name. What's his name is... It's one of the sons. Remain here to coordinate. Manolaine.
Manolaine, yeah.
Because he didn't have much character other than, you know, horribly flirting with the one quest giver, but if they make him into the gossip man...
that was the young brother.
Hmm?
There's two brothers. The one who was in the cinematic where Emmerich got stabbed is the older one. The young one was the one that was always flirting with the quest giver in the Sea of Clouds.
Right, and that's the one we're going to go talk to. And in a brief...
Oh, is that who we're talking to? Okay,
yeah,
my
so
bad.
if you talk to his manservant back in his house, he described him as a man of questionable knowledge, of which he had acquired through questionable means. So he's always been a gossip, but I'm glad they're playing into it.
Ah, okay. All right, so we're going back to... Where are we going? Oh, actually, no, we're not going to the Forton Manor. We're going over to the bazaar.
We'll go on then, talk to the daft sod. Yeah, it's totally worth talking to his manservant because he's always freaked out.
Also, if there is anyone Irish or Scottish watching, I really apologize for my horrible accent. And Madeleine said, "Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You were told. I'm so sorry. I forgot."
Apology
Well, if it isn't Tuna, dearest of my friends, you're looking rather glum. Something the matter, old boy?
Not really an old boy voice, more of a, would you like fries with that, sir? But I like it. It matches.
Madeleine is definitely working at the McDonald's.
Yeah, he should talk like this. He's just not using vocabulary like this is the problem.
Ah, yes, the arson's dreadful business that. And awfully curious, wouldn't you say? There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it all. Naturally, we've doubled the guard outside the manor, along with most of the other houses. Can't have the old pile going up in flames after all. Oh, in case you were wondering why the Hopland was awash with refugees, the lower levels of the vault have been opened to those unfortunate souls who have lost their homes. Sir Aymerich's orders, from what I hear, remarkable man. Not even a knife in the ribs can keep him from his duties.
Okay, he's okay. He's okay.
Actually, old boy, if you were thinking of questioning the refugees, I should be more than happy to accompany you to the Hoplan while you conduct your inquiries. I could offer words of comfort to the distressed and despondent young maidens. Wait a moment, and I know what that is. You're giving me one of those looks, aren't you? You do me an injustice, oh boy. I will have you know my heart yearns for but one rose. Prickly though she may be. I can't even get through this, man. I'm sorry. And Madeleine is the cringiest character so far. I sense you remain unconvinced. Very well. If it will help to prove the purity of my intentions, I shall gracefully rescind my offer. Now run along and catch those arsonists.
Oh, well, that's cute that he actually, he does actually like the one gal. He's not just a flirt,
He's one of those guys, he's a young kid just learning how to flirt and thinks that giving someone a hard time and acting boastful is how you get a girl to like you.
Oh, not Zuko. Oh my god, I forgot his name.
Not Zuko.
Water Tribe
Sokka?
brother.
Sokka.
Sokka, as Sokka once said, maximum aloofness.
Thancred said, that was not entirely what I had hoped for. Whose idea was it to come here again?
Oh, it was yours.
Never mind. For our next step, I suggest we divide our efforts. While you question the refugees in the Hoplan Tuna and Val, I shall investigate the locations where the fires were set. Would you be so good to join me, Hilda? You know what? I reckon I would. Can't have you roaming around in an unfamiliar city by your lonesome, can we? You'd only get robbed blind and left shivering in your smoke clothes. Not that I'd hate to see it. What did I add on there? Is the question.
It was a well-rendered duck through all that conversation.
Oh, the pet that ran by?
Yeah, it was a very well-done duck.
Yeah, they had it out. They pulled out their duck earlier. You missed it. I didn't mean for that to sound the way it sounded. All right, I'm gonna port up to the cathedral just to give myself a little bit of a shortcut.
Okay. All right, I just like seeing the stairs. I like all these loopy loops. Loopy doos.
Oh man, I could do another watch through of The Last Airbender.
It's so good.
I love Sokka. Sokka is a really well written character.
Yeah, his arc, his power, it's very well documented.
Yeah. Yeah, and in terms of like writing a young dude who's crushing on someone, it was done very well. A lot of times that stuff cringes me out hard.
Oh, I guess we're talking to people.
Yeah, Vault Priest.
Oh, Vault Priest. He needs custom camera angles to talk.
Oh my goodness, yeah, Vault Priest is wow.
Come, brothers and sisters, there is food and shelter here for all in the Basilica.
It looks like Frasier with hair.
We too have the old tech. Alone's blessing upon you, Father. I confess, we were not sure if we were to come. There's so many unbelievable tales these days about the Archbishop and the Sir Amaric and the Vanians. Trust in your heart, brother, and pay no heed to the lies of lesser men. They seek only to lead you astray. Do you require succor?
Succor.
Succor as well, sir.
I'm surprised, as being the D&D dude that you are, you're not familiar with the term succor.
It is a good term. So, the Temple Knights have begun their investigation at last. Good. This madness has gone on far too long. Would that I could do something to aid you in your search, but I have duty to these poor souls. Farewell, and may the Fury guide your steps. Is that an old person ripping butt?
Yes. That was me going, why is it taking so long for these assholes to walk away?
Because they're old.
All right, I'm clicking on Melee, who says, there was a man with a satchel. I saw him kneeling outside of the window, and then there was smoke everywhere, and it was so hot, and I couldn't breathe. I don't remember how I made it out. I suppose I must have climbed. Maybe my arm is getting better after all. Everything's a question with Melee. And I'm running over, sprinting to the unruffled refugee.
Unruffled, though they may be.
Unruffled refugee says, I'm out of voices. Ours was one of the first homes to be claimed, but I didn't see how the fire began. It was only when I heard our neighbors shouting that I looked outside and saw the flames. We barely escaped with the clothes on our backs. Were it not for the church's generosity, I don't know what we'd do.
Everything was lost in the fire. Everything.
In the fire.
But old Snowball. Was that before or after the dragons? It was after, I remember. Yes, but before the Assyrians. Hercules.
What are you quoting?
Hercules, great movie.
Oh. Who put the gladiator? All right, clicking on Thanker to see what he has to say. Ah, there you are. Anything to share? Huh. We will require more than the muddled testimony of a traumatized girl if we are to identify the culprits. My God, it's beautiful here suddenly. While you were questioning the refugees, we inspected the scenes of several of the fires, including one near St. Raymond's Cathedral and another near the tribunal. For a mercy, neither structure suffered significant damage. Some might say they were spared by the grace of the Fury. Others might question how such ruthlessly efficient arsonists contrived to fail so miserably on the 2 occasions when their target was a bastion of Ishgardian orthodoxy.
Big words for a rogue.
Nothing conclusive, of course, but it does cause wonder. Alphino will doubtless have an opinion. Did I double click? I feel like I missed something.
No, you got it.
Okay.
I think you just took a moment to think.
All right, where are we going? We're going over to Foundation.
Foundation.
We could just freaking port so close to the main.
Ooh, big spender. Oh, I can accept.
I have over 1 million gil. What is the price of gas up in Ishgard like it is here?
What is the price of your gas right now?
Almost. If I don't go to Sam's, over $4.
Oh wow, we've hit 5 up here.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, Florida's always been one of the better states for gas prices. I hear my poor friends in California are suffering horribly. I've seen as high as $9 in California.
Holy moly!
Yeah. California was typically, when I lived in California, it was usually double the price of gas in Florida.
I guess we're exploring. We're looking.
We're exploring. We're searching the brim.
The brim.
You need to search the brim, Cal.
Find the brim.
Rendezvous with Alphino at the brim. I found the boy girl. As Matoya would say.
On the way. Ah, gang's all here.
Alphino says, shit, it's a cinematic.
I'll be right there.
It is not voice acted, so we're good.
Okay.
Are you good?
I'm ready.
All right. Silence will avail you not, sir. The idea of Alf trying to be threatening is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Tuna and Val, I was just about to summon you. As you can see, we have detained a suspect.
We found this man loitering near the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to eyewitnesses, he was also present before the fires broke out. We wished to have words. He did not, so we insisted. Let me go, damn it! You've got the wrong man.
You sound like Harrison Ford. Could you say it was the one-armed man?
It was a one-armed man.
Yes. And Thanker said, my, but you reek of oil. And are those burns on your hands? An occupational hazard, I suppose. But tell me, does arson pay well?
I'm a victim, you imbecile. Look at me.
Aye, that you are, after a fashion. You should know that your pious patron has already spun us a delightful yarn about how this pet mongrel slipped the leash and set about burning half the city to the ground. Not very noble of him, I grant you. And then these highborn types rarely do show loyalty to their pets. In fact, he called you rabid and begged us to put you down.
That bollocks. He's the one you told me to keep going. Even a sinner such as me couldn't find salvation in the Fury's work, he said. I left it behind. I tried to, with all my heart. Said my prayers every day, like a good man. But he came to me. He came to me.
And there you have it. Hilda, would you be so kind as to escort our friend here to the congregation? Aye, so long as you don't mind he's limping when he gets there.
This really is a D&D party. Everyone's beating the crap out of everyone they meet.
We need a Tataru! Stat!
Right, I'm on.
That was incredible, Thancred. But how did you know he would confess?
Well, I have seen his like before. A troubled soul, manipulated by men of power, and wielded as a weapon. I could not be certain, of course, but given the stakes, I thought it worth the risk.
And if our captives called your bluff?
Must we entertain hypotheticals? The world as it is vexing enough.
Ooh, screenshot. I'm sending that to people who bother me.
Oh, same. I'm gonna start quoting that to some YouTube comments.
That is a great quote right there.
Alphina says, "Thank you, Thancred. Whether by luck or judgment, we have at last confirmed that these arsons were orchestrated by a person or persons of influence. I think it best that we now return to the congregation and discuss how we best proceed."
Damn right.
By the way, I was not referencing any lovely folks in the chat today.
No.
I think we get maybe tops 4 rude comments per YouTube video. And considering we get hundreds of comments on each YouTube video, getting like 4 rude comments or kind of smug comments, I think that's amazing. I think the community here is just absolutely insane. Greater Final Fantasy community as a whole, not just ours. It's been really impressive. Yes, we're aware of the maintenance. We do plan to be shutting things down before that occurs. We typically aim for 5 o'clock Eastern. Last couple of streams, though, we kept it going until 6 because there were just so many of you hanging out watching and getting stoked on stuff. Plus, the last one was the end of Heavensward. We were going to stick it out to the bitter end. So, all right, let's see what... actually, let me categorize that video real quick. 15, capturing arsonists. All right, clicking on Lucia. Oh dear guys, another setback. On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, I thank you all. The man you apprehended is being interrogated as we speak. Though he fell silent upon realizing that we had not turned his master, he will soon tell us what he knows, one way or another. Pardon the intrusion, First Commander.
Okay, yeah.
Ah, Lord Artorial. Are you come to see your father? He is attending Sir Emmerich in his chambers at present. I am. He bid me bring this salve.
Salve.
Then do not let me detain you, and thank you for your kindness, my lord. In times of trouble, every man must do his part. Would that I could do more.
Oh, but he was the jerk to us. He was the big jerk when we first got here.
Yeah, he's a smug butt, and that's why I'm doing my smug butt voice.
Yeah, he's acting all sour. Oh, so giving.
My lord, Artariel did not seem to be in the best of spirits. 'Tis little wonder, Master Alphino, his father is widely slandered, and his half-brother not yet cold in the grave.
Brutal.
Oh, do I want fending or slaying?
Fending, slaying. Fending, slaying. I don't know. How about...
I don't know.
I don't know what the
I'm
difference
grabbing slaying because it sounds cooler.
I'd run a poll, but it'd take too long.
Yep. What was in it? What was in my slaying box? Oh boy, I got a choker, I got a bracelet, I got a ring.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and they're all upgrades.
Oh, they're all strength based.
Oh wait, no, they're not. The armor I bought were upgrades. Oh, I shouldn't have bothered glamming because the armor I bought for glam is better than what I'm wearing. All right, talking to Lucy again.
Okay, so fending is tank and slaying is melee DPS.
Oh, I fucked up.
Oh, so we're getting like oh, here comes the shield. So we're getting like geared up, little gear freebies.
Yep. I clicked on Lucia and I'm sitting at the start of a talking voice-acted cinematic. My apologies.
But until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
All right, ready.
Hovering over yes?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. And we wait. God, I look cool.
I look cool in a different way.
This armor is great.
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard, I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
Far too many to count.
Lord Commander, your
Can't
wounds...
keep a stab man down.
Are healing well. Thank you.
These idiots tried to kill me with a knife in a world of magic.
Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change. When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
Lord Commander, an armed mob has seized control of the vault.
I like the muffled mask voice.
And now we know. Tell us what happened, sir. Spare no detail.
We were directing refugees into the Basilica, as you ordered, when all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord. We had no time to respond. They've taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
Oh, that was the old dude we talked to.
Yeah.
Ridiculous! I mean, do they honestly think that executing Sir Emmerich would change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways, unable to accept there can be no going back.
He sounds way cooler than he should.
Yeah. Straight up like Dracula
Given
voice.
the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
Agreed. Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
At once, Lord Commander.
Hilda, I need your people out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets. I shall lead the assault on the vault. Master Alphino, can I count on the support of the Scions?
Of course.
Everybody nod. Put your fist in your palm.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Your assistance is most welcome, Lord Atwarel. To arms, then, friends. Time is against us.
I've been saying his name wrong the whole time.
Luckily, it doesn't come up much. That
I'm
was
saying Artorial, but it's Atwarel, which makes sense now that I really look at how it's spelt.
That was a cute little moment where he looked at Dad for approval before he took another son in the battle.
Hmm.
All right, oh, how did I get here?
Who was it? Maybe this is a meme I'm just unaware of, but shoot, where was it? Aaron Shepard wrote Sir Baymerick. Baymerick. I love it. I love it.
There was a note from Kelly Beans that said Ishgard doesn't have much in the way of healing, magic or otherwise, so normally knives would be pretty effective. Which makes a lot of sense with my quest line, which is all about bringing a healing class to Ishgard, and no one believes you.
Oh, that's cool.
So I figured they were sporting healing, they just didn't want Astrologian healing because they were superstitious against it, but they don't like most magic then.
Oh, okay. I'd never picked up on that arc.
Yeah.
All right, I am at Emmerich. I'm at Baymerick.
Okay.
All right, get your Emmerich on, Kyle.
I'm ready. Listen well. We will enter the Basilica silently via this gate. According to our latest reports, there are at least 6 hostages being held within. The numbers and readiness of the true brothers of faith are unknown.
Oh, Arturel, sorry. I am told one claimed to have served under Thordan the 567th. Might the same be true of the rest?
Given the swiftness with which they seize control of the vault, I think it is highly likely, yes. Which means that they may well possess the knowledge required to turn the building's defenses against us. Be that as it may, we have no choice but to press on. Lord, what was it?
I accidentally clicked ahead.
No. What's his name? What's the dude's name we just found out how to say?
Oh, Arturel?
Arturel? You are a brave man and true.
Arturel.
Arturel?
Arturel. In French, the O-U-I is a toi.
Ah.
It's like a wa sound.
None would dare question your honor if you choose not to risk your life in this endeavor. Are you certain you wish to join us?
I am no stranger to the battlefield, Sir Emmerich. My arm will not falter. My shield will not break. Alone is my witness. We will bring these fanatics to justice.
Well said, my lord. Friends, follow me. Oh no! Wait, what? Yep, we got.
See you on the other side,
yep,
friend.
See you on the other side.
Oh, I gotta do all the clicking again. Yada, 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 yada.
There we go.
The toi into the R sound, very difficult for me. The Arturel.
Oh.
Like it doesn't flow for me.
We're here in the vault.
Your face is in the vault. Looking for anyone that looks like a healer.
Yeah, right. Who just said blah?
probably Artois because he sounds like freaking Dracula. Bleh.
Just call him Artie. I like that. Let's call him Artie.
Artie. Artois. Bless you. Freaking Sir Simonard.
So canonically right now, all the Heavensward are dead, right? Because we killed them together with the Archbishop.
That's my understanding, but I could see them writing it in a way where it's like, oh, they got away wounded, and now they're a bunch of cousin loving resistance.
Because someone said in the chat that in the extreme version of the trial, you fight each one individually.
Oh, really? That'd be cool.
Yeah, because like half of them were like spell effects and dodgy things. Wait, what's going on?
Yeah.
Why are you guys going down? You know, I'm gonna follow. You guys are following me. Okay, I get it.
If you have questions, I'm sorry I can't hear you over how badass my Dark Knight is. Oh, we got hop girls and boys. Let's see. Report. Spam. Will that work?
This will give me time to catch up.
The hot girls and boys are in Final Fantasy.
There are a lot more spell effects. Okay.
Okay.
I still
Good to
want
know.
to. I would love to see it.
Yeah. Something I think we'll be getting up to once we're current is like going back and experiencing some of that stuff.
That'll probably be the best way to do it for the extremes, is save it for once we're caught up.
Because I am excited to like be caught up. I don't want to rush through the story, but some of the more extraneous activities I can save for later. Because then it's like I'm gonna get nostalgic for stuff like Heavensward, and I'm gonna want to revisit it, and I think it'd be fun to save it for later.
Thank you, Chaos, for getting that.
Oh, we get another one.
Extreme Savage versions are non-canonical. That makes sense.
You underestimate me.
Oh, the bard that gives out the quest decided to embellish your memories to make them more cooler. That's amazing.
That's a cool idea. I love the idea that the creator would make the game harder for himself.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Oh, I'm queuing. Have you made it to conversation?
I'm past the conversation. I'm very confused.
Oh, I see. They built robots?
We fought shit like that in the Vault Run.
Oh, I guess we did, yeah. So they're just gonna battle up there.
So you gotta run around the room and get the refugees.
Yeah. Oh, they're beat up by horse robots.
Oh my god! I was clicking on the hostages. There are bonds in between them, and it's a little hard to click. I'm a moron. Bruno, thank you for the super chat. On A Realm Reborn, the extremes, aside from Ultima's Bane, is canonical. In Heavensward, Bismarck and the Ravana are canonical fights. Outside of those, all Extreme, Savage, Ultimate are what I call canonical fan fictions. Clever.
Oh, is Extreme Bismarck cool? Or Savage Bismarck?
I mean, regular Bismarck's cool, so I wouldn't be surprised.
It was cool, but you know, like, did they add an extra stage? You know, you gotta take it. Like going the right way?
Good point. Sir Emmerich needs our help.
Doesn't seem like the right way.
Well, Kyle, unfortunately, this is the way. Unless it isn't. I can't see your screen.
Oh, wait. There's a thing going on.
Go to where you see people fighting.
Yeah, okay.
As long as it's not Emmerich. Oh, EX is an abbreviation for extreme. I get it now.
All right.
It's cool that they're letting Emmerich do a lot of the savings, so it's like casting him in a heroic light.
Yeah. Well, and after him just getting, you know, captured and messed up without really any fight, good for him for getting a little
This knight does not yield.
little scene to himself.
Yeah.
Little cutscene power.
I'm in a cutscene now.
Oh, jeez, you fast fool. Thank you for another super chat, Bruno. I think you guys are the only ones I've seen that actually enjoyed Bismarck. But, well, you do you. But yes, Extreme Trials and Savage Raids, and then Ultimates, which are their own thing.
Sorry, I'm in a cinematic.
Okay.
I have thoughts. Oh my god, dude, the cinematic is very intense.
All right, I'm just getting to it now.
Where is he? Where is he? Come no closer!
Yo.
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands.
Does my eyebrow
As
give
is
things away,
hers.
chat?
What? But I...
Vidafne!
Good timing. Are you at the end of all this?
Still in it. It's a long
met,
cinematic.
knight. Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment.
Not at all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad
Yeah, just
of your
Chola with the
aid.
shocked cattail was great.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Thank you for saving me.
Thou art welcome, child.
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Awesome.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee. I bear a message from my sire.
From Gracefelder?
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing. This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt. Fare you well, mortals.
Nice dragon shadow.
So it is as they say then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
Oh boy. Oh, the
most
end of the cinematic.
Unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome
In
one.
retrospect, I should have paused and waited for you.
People will not soon forget this day.
Yet how will they choose
I
to
didn't think it'd be
remember
like
it,
a solid 8 minutes.
And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers?
I'll work on it, Luke.
After 1,000 years, the world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause. I share your desire for lasting peace with the Javanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own. I see much of Horsefon in you, and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Lord Edmund.
Aww.
It gets complicated.
Aww. Whitetail. Alright, I just finished the cinematic.
Okay. So Artwarel doesn't seem too happy about that.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
So I love that the Dovnir shows up and is like, shit's bad because of Nidhogg. Do with that what you will. See ya.
Yeah, but important though, they did show up because the town was basically full of unbelievers who, didn't attend a very select meeting with Sir Handsome and his guard when we met Midgårdsummer. So, now this was more of like a public dragon showing that'll spread in rumor, and people will talk about it in good light.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. And then Count Fortune brings up, good kind of concerning points about how it's not that simple.
Yeah.
Game is a rich tapestry of story.
Yeah. Cool that, and I like that Edmund, sees another bastard, right? Because he Lord Commander was had out of wedlock, or he was the Archbishop's son, who's not allowed to have kids, right? So he's not
exactly. Yeah, Emmerich is also a bastard.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of parallels there with Horsefont for sure. And they were like buddies.
Yeah.
Like Emmerich trusted Archifont. So back to the Bismarck comment from Bruno. Like, I just think that set piece is awesome. And I do like that you reel in the freaking primal and whack on its, like, you fight the tumors on the back. And that part of it's really cool. The fight's whatever. It's mostly an ad fight. But it's a hell of a good set piece. I think our squirrels are friends.
Wait, our squirrel, he dropped his nut? Did our squirrels actually
mine is
interact?
looking, on my screen, they're looking at each other.
Yeah. Oh, that's adorable. Well, I guess this will be the turn-in for our final quest of 3.1.
Oh, really? We did 3.1 all today?
Yeah. So John was saying we could probably do a patch a stream, and that's basically spot on right there.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see what Alphino has to say.
All right.
Oh, cinematic. Are you in? Oh, God, I need to stop.
Oh,
Auto
shoot.
advance.
Yep. I'll see you on the next one.
All right, Alf says, this has been a day of surprises, has it not? 'Tis but a pity Vidofnir could not stay longer. Thancred says, yes, I think it's fair to say that she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival.
True. Well timed scarcely does it justice, but 1 moment later would have been a moment too late. Wait, did you say that? You said something about scared cattail? Was her tail actually puffed up when she saw the kid?
I think it just kind of came up. I don't think they animated it to poof, but because of the way they animated it, it looked like scared cattail.
Okay.
Alvino says, let us pray that the Astrologians who yet harbored doubts will take these events to heart and accept the truth of Sir Emeric's words. Well, 'tis only meet that I inform Tataru of what has occurred here. If you have need of me, I shall be at Forton Manor. Allow me to accompany you. Tataru would never forgive me if I left for the Rising Stones without saying goodbye. Nod.
Nod.
We all nod.
Maximum nodders. A moment, Val and Tuna. I wish a word. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you?
Besides the missing eye?
I guess we might have different responses based on what we picked, so.
I'm going with he held his own in the vault.
Oh, I went with the bottom one. So mine is, so you sense it too. A subtle change. Imprehensible to most. What was yours?
That he did, which is especially remarkable given the injury to his eye. I can only assume that his time in the wilderness afforded him ample opportunity to compensate for his impairment. However, I speak not of his physical state, but rather his etheric flow, which I fear has been irreparably disrupted. What does yours say?
I myself did not notice that at first, but upon closer examination, I saw that his etheric flow had been irreparably disrupted. Thank you, mods. As a result, I strongly suspect that his ability to manipulate ether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magic. It would do much to explain why he has chosen to remain in the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional methods of travel, significantly prolonging his journey. And when he learned that a nearby beast tribe was making preparations to summon a primal, he may well have seemed more sensible to wait. But this is still little more than speculation. Until I have proof, pray speak no more word of it.
I nod.
Right then. I should be on my way. Is Kryl? That's how you say it, right?
Kryl.
May have charmed Master Matoyo for now, but who can say how long it'll last? Interesting. So now we've got like a severing. That would be the life stream that he went into, severed his magic as it made her blind. Or, well, you know,
I guess.
Wizard eyes.
I guess so. What do you type in to find a list of MSQ quests for patch content?
I just do FF14 MSQ. And then it's the wiki. I can send you a link too if you'd like.
Oh, apparently it's called the Dragon Song War. So 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, 3.56. Okay, that works.
So this is as the light goes into darkness.
Yep. So we're still on that. So let's go talk to Alf real quick.
Yeah, let's go ahead and finish it out.
Just gonna sprint down to the manor.
I didn't know he was using magic, but did he?
Same.
But he could teleport. Basically, he can't teleport anymore, which explains why he didn't just come back to town despite being naked.
Yeah.
It's not like he
Are
would
you
have
in the manor?
Yes.
I'm gonna talk to Alf.
Okay.
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
All right.
I'm hovering over yes.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
Mm-hmm.
A shield, my lord?
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue.
Oh, snap.
But there is something else I would discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room. My father will soon step down as head of our house. Sir Emmerich was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Surely there must be another way to convince houses Durandare and Zemail.
So I said to him. Alas, he will not budge.
Good framing with the door.
Yeah.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread. Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
Yeah, he did some growing up. Oh, I guess we need to 1, 2, 3 this.
Oh shit, I clicked. I'm disabling auto advance.
But then I thought of my brother.
I'm ready when you are, sorry.
A knight lives to serve, to aid those in need.
All right, let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You were a brother to Horchefort. Will you be a brother to me as well?
Man was getting all kinds of brothers.
I do not trust him.
Yeah.
Come, Manalaine. There's much to be done.
Come on,
for Father, and for Sir Emmerich, and for Ishgard.
Okay, brother. Let's go. Sorry, I zoned out.
I like that he was spacing out. Yeah, that's great. He wasn't really paying attention.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you saying something?
I think we share
That
the
was a
same
great
path.
innovation.
Pray excuse us.
Yeah, you don't think he's being too trustworthy?
I don't trust him. He's jealous of Emmerich.
Of promises and vows, of tentative first steps into an uncertain future. A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen. Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand. Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
I've never heard that phrase until today.
Good phrase. On to the patch content. They came.
On to the patch content.
I'm assuming I want healing. Huh. I don't think he's gonna like mustache twirl and be like, oh, nope, never mind. Oh, good. Another cutscene with Oriange being suspicious.
Oh, he's in the Forbidden Library. Oh God, I need to stop this. Jesus.
Do you want it or shall I?
I missed the first one.
Yeah, he was reading. It's fine.
A mysterious voice says, it is a truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning and of the path we have been set upon.
Yeah, okay, good. We're addressing this. I'm glad we're addressing this. Oh, he's got his friend.
Our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. The Garleans are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. Sorry, if you say must be done, he is now the Emperor. Our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. That's the voice I'm using for Eldebus from now on.
Good. What's the Triad? Who's the Triad?
The free companies.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
They're just staring at each other with masks on.
It's gonna be a really long staring contest. Oh!
Yeah.
What is going on with Oriange?
So Sister Rocket Boots was in there, I assume.
Oh, it's Ida.
Oh, so it is? Her hair changed
and
color?
her boy toy, I guess. I don't know. Guy was very sexy. Oh yeah, there's Papalinimo.
Well,
Kyle, I'm sorry, you have the filter, so you do all Lalafell.
Yep, that's the way.
Ida says... I'm gonna do Ida as a Valley Girl, is that okay?
Go for it.
Everyone has their orders.
As long as the paragraphs aren't too big.
The mass will attack as soon as all units are in position. The Imperials won't know what to hit them.
I fear it will be bloody.
That's an angle.
That's quite a shot. But are we being?
Rauger, it had to be.
So she probably has her mask off, and it's trying to be mysterious. So they had nowhere else to put the camera.
Nowhere else.
Nowhere else.
Nowhere else. Papalinimo.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh, we cannot stay here forever, Ida. We have responsibilities, other responsibilities.
I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them. Every one.
So she's hanging out in Halatali?
Certainly looked that way.
We always end up in Halatali. I don't want to go back to Halatali. I've been Halatali.
I hate Halatali. Papalinimo, why are we here?
I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go shopping.
I need to buy a new piece of clothes for my chihuahua.
Pugilist. I don't want to be a pugilist. Hey, good to see you, Sid.
I remember Oh, Jesus. What did I do here?
Oh, my.
What?
Oh, my goodness. Double otters. A wind-up Bismarck? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yep. Maintenance will be starting soon. We should probably put a cap on this.
That is true. That is true. We have concluded our duties. We are fed and geared, and we have reached the end of the MSQ 3.1.
Yes, we have.
How the telly isn't fetch.
I don't want to go hot tally. Hot tally is a bitch.
Stop trying to make extreme trials a thing. It's not going to be a thing.
It's not going to be a thing. Stop trying to... Oh, I'm so sorry. I wish I would tell you in the window who's trading. I'm assuming it's Sin. Oh, thank you so much, Sin. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I was categorizing our clips for B-roll purposes. Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, Masters of the Universe movie. Ah. That movie's really something.
I've never seen it.
It, you know?
It looks terrible.
It is. It is. I'll die. That it is. Well, thank you everybody for joining us today for our MSQ stream. New video will be up Wednesday morning, and that'll be up to 3.0 MSQ.
It could be. I mean, I'd like to think that none of them are bad, but it's going to be a good one this week.
Yeah.
It's the end of 3.0 is the video, so it's us doing our final thoughts on the first set of credits in Heavensward. So, yeah, Heavensward Part 3, end of 3.0. It's gonna be a big one. Holy shit! Look at that jack-o'-lantern head. It's huge.
Oh, it is, and it has bats summoning from it.
Yeah. Oh man, that's good.
Well, with the bot showing up to wish us farewell, and hot girls and boys, we'll end the stream there. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Good stream, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging. Thank you for the super chats, everyone who left a super chat. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We have new videos uploaded every Wednesday morning. We got a one hot off the presses for you this Wednesday.
Bye, everybody.
GG.